Yes.
May I have your lordship indulgence to mention item number 22. Whatever, my lord, yesterday they have served one affidavit, we will have to answer that. So I pray for matter of at least 2 weeks time so that we can.
As paid for by Mr. S.C. Buragohain, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks to be listed again on a date to be fixed by the registry. Stop. In the meantime, petitioner is at liberty to file rejoinder affidavit. If so advised.
Obliged.
I'd like to, my lord, mention item 27. It will be closed, my lord.
27.
Yes, ma'am. Contempt case is complied with long back.
Mr. B. Prokastha, please write down 27. Mr. B. Prokastha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, suppose that the direction of this court has already been complied with. Anyone appearing for the other side? No one. Stop in view of above. Contempt petition stands closed.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention for listing one writ petition for Monday, my lord. On Monday.
No, for what purpose? Admission motion?
Purpose. Yes, my
When
lord.
was it last listed?
21st of May.
21st of May.
Yes, my lord. When the petitioner's service was not provincialized, when the Secretariat of Assam issued the provincialization letter, inadvertently the petitioner name was dropped.
Okay, you approached the registry.
I have
Okay.
already approached, my lord. I have also filed an application, but till date this matter has not been listed.
So you inquire again. Okay,
On Monday,
first approach.
First of all,
You approach again the registry. Yes,
Similar, sir.
Yes.
Then I'll have to approve the rest.
yes, please approach.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 11, my lord.
11.
Let it come out after 2 weeks, my lord.
Why?
My lord, pursuant to filing of the repetition, my lord, the interview has held. Now, what is the outcome of the interview? There has been some.
You are for the petitioner.
My lord.
As paid for by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, the matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Item 11. Huh?
May I please your lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition, my lord. Service has completed, my lord.
You approach the registry. Okay.
My lord, I have approached registry.
Please approach and say that court has asked you to approach the registry. They'll give you a date.
For withdrawal, item numbers 1 to 5 of the daily list.
Well, here in this item number 1 only, my lord.
Yes.
WBC number 45.
Yes.
Petitioner my lord, wants to withdraw the petition.
Only item 1.
Yes, my lord. WBC
Petition number 45 or 24.
What about the others? Will remain.
My lord, they will remain.
Mr. N.K. Kalita, Learned Counsel for the petitioners in WPC number 45 of 2024 submits that he has been instructed by his clients to withdraw the writ petition. Stop in view of above, the writ petition stands disposed of as withdrawn.
Others, my lord, those cases
Stop.
are fixed on 12th of August. Also.
Stop. Let WPC number 45 of 2024 be detached along from the rest of the bunch of cases. Stop. You are saying that it has been fixed?
Yes. my
By
lord.
which
All
order?
the cases are on, all the cases are fixed on 12th of August.
Okay, then no order is required.
No, that.
All right.
Obligement.
Yes.
30 of the supply list for withdrawal.
May please, your lordship. My lord, here, my lord, you have been instructed that the authorities has inclined to dispose of the claim, family pension claim, in the event of withdrawal of this case, my lord. At this stage, we want to withdraw. My lord, if my lord, there's some situation arise, my lord, he may be at liberty to file a case again.
What do you say? You are for the other side?
So, PTC.
BTC. On the prayer of Mr. A.R. Sigdar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, the writ petition stands disposed of as withdrawn. Stop. However, liberty is granted for filing a fresh writ petition. If so advised.
My lord.
Your good name?
S. Boro on behalf of RB Bora.
Miss S. Boro, Learned Counsel. appears on behalf of Ms. R.B. Bora, Standing Counsel, BTC. Yes.
Deep lovely.
For motion item 6,
Hey, please, Lordship. Lordship, this matter may be passed over for the day, Lordship, as my senior.
Petitioner has already received, madam.
Hmm?
The arrears are very madam. Thank you. Amount has already been credited to the account of the petitioner.
What is the writ petition for?
For my lord, release of area salary of 90,938, my lord.
Yes, madam, you wanted adjournment. Why?
My senior brother-in-law died today, so.
But see, the amount has already been credited.
But Lordship, matter may fix any other day.
Why? When amount is already credited.
Credited.
What is your good name?
Sir, Major,
SR?
Majar Priya.
Miss SR Majar Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she is led by whom?
A.M. Borbuye.
She is led by Mr. A.M. Bhuya, learned counsel in the writ petition. And since he has some personal difficulty, the matter may be adjourned. Top Mr.
PK Bora,
P.K. Bora, learned standing counsel,
elementary education.
Elementary Education Department, has produced communication dated 17/7/2025, written by the Director, Elementary Education, to him, which indicates that the area salary amount of rupees 90,938 has already been released by the office-wide budget allotment dated 19/3/2025 in terms of the sanction given by the government on 11/3/2025. Stop. The arrear amount has been credited to the petitioner's SBI account number 1100,437,1505 from the Treasury officer concerned. Stop. Next para. In view of the above position and having regard to the prayer made by the petitioner, it only appears that the writ petition has become infructuous. Stop. In view of above, the writ petition stands disposed of. As infructuous. Stop. A copy of the communication dated 17/7/2025 produced by the learned standing counsel shall be retained in the record and marked as X for identification.
Obliged, madam.
Item 7.
May it please your lordship.
Yes, Mr.
Whether this contempt application has been filed
Hmm.
for the willful and deliberate violation of the order passed at page 13. Before I take my letter to the operative part, I may just briefly indicate, my lord. It was all about the provincialization of the services, and the time-bound direction was directed, eventually boiling down to the secretary of the education department, which he has not complied. And the operative part at page 19, paragraph 16.
Hmm.
15 and 16, page 19. May I read that part?
Yes.
The report, Lordship is there. The report as would now be submitted in the matter by the state level selection committee after verification of the claims of the petitioners herein would be forwarded by the Director of Secondary Education Assam to the Secretary Department of School Education within a period of 15 days from the receipt of such report. The Secretary Department of School Education Assam, on receipt of such report of the SLSC pertaining to the claims of the petitioners for provincialization of the services, shall consider the same strictly in accordance with the provisions of this Act of 17, and thereafter dispose of the same by issuing a speaking order and communicate the same to the petitioners within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the report from the Director of Secondary Education. This order is dated 1st of August 2024. We are fairly almost about a year. We waited too far too long, my lord.
There's only a single respondent, isn't it?
Yeah, lordship.
Will issue
Be-
notice?
Because we understand that
Hmm.
they have carried out, but
Hmm.
it's being blocked by the person concerned. my lord. That's
Okay,
why.
will issue notice, heard
Yeah.
Mr. S. Banik, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the order dated 1/8/2024 passed by this court in WPC number 400/2024 has not been complied with by the respondent, despite a copy of the same having been furnished. Next para, in view of above, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent by registered post with AD due within 3 working days.
As also Dusty, my lord, if I may pray.
To stop. Additionally, petitioner is allowed to serve notice to the respondent by way of Dusty and thereafter file an affidavit as proof of service. List again after 4 weeks.
I'm grateful, lordship. Right.
Item 8.
May I please your lordships. It's a contempt application, lordships.
Yes.
Compliance of the judgment of.
Which order is that? Page number?
Page 23 and page 28 is the paragraph 11 and 14 is the relevant part, lordship. Page 28, lordship will find. Judgment start from page 23.
Hmm.
Paragraph 11, page 28 and 14, page 29.
You have served copy?
A sub copy lordship on 17/5/2024, then reminder order by registered both 6/11/2024.
Okay.
No steps.
How many respondent?
One only sole respondent,
Okay. Will issue notice.
lordships.
Heard Mr. H.R.A. Chowdhury.
F.U. Borbuya,
Oh, sorry, Mr. F.U.
my
Borbuya.
senior HR.
Okay, Mr. F.U. Borbuya, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the judgment and order dated 29/4/2024 passed by this court in WPC number 3005 of 2023 has not been complied with by the respondent, despite a copy of the judgment and order having been furnished. Next para, in view of above, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Stop petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent by registered post with AD due within 3 working days. List again
Alright.
after 4 weeks.
9.
May please your lordship. It's a contempt application, my lord.
Yes, which is the order?
My lord, annexure 1 at page 8, my lord. 11 portion is para 12, my lord.
You have not been reinstated.
Yes, my lord.
How many respondents?
Four respondents. Four.
Four respondents. Who is supposed to take the necessary steps
My
to
respondent number two, my lord.
to reinstate you?
Respondent number two, my lord. Director of Secondary Education.
Will issue notice only to respondent number two at this stage?
It is
Director.
director, appointing authority.
Heard Miss B. Hazarika,
Yes.
learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the order dated 26/2025 passed by this court in WPC number 2810 of 2025 has not been complied with by the respondents, despite a copy of the same having been furnished to them. So, in view of above, issue notice to respondent number two only at this stage, returnable by 4 weeks. So, petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number two by registered post with ADU within 3 working days. List again after 4 weeks.
Item 10,
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner was temporarily appointed in 1993. Thereafter, my lord, his service was regularized in 1996. However, his regular salary was paid from 2003. My lord, challenging that we came before your lordship said that no, from 96 to 2003, though regularization was in 96, but you are not entitled to regular the arrear salary. Now, my lord, my humble submission before your lordship, I abandoned that claim, that arrear salary. But my only prayer before your lordship is this, that my service benefit, that is the pensionary benefit, may be provided from 1996. That is my claim, my lord. And to that extent, my lord, I have filed a representation before the authority, my lord. And presently, my lord, my prayer before your lordship is this, that the representation may be disposed of by a speaking order with a copy to me. Page 23 is my representation.
Your earlier case was civil rule.
Yes, ma'am.
Earlier case,
Yes, earlier.
area salary and all that.
Earlier petition, my lord.
That was in 1997, is it?
My lord. I'm giving, my lord, that order. Page 22, your lordship.
No, page 20,
Page 22.
22.
Yes, ma'am. Your lordship may see the last paragraph. Service was subsequently regularized. First paragraph and the last 3 lines. Service was subsequently regularized and the vacant post of the assistant teacher by way of adjustment. The petitioner thereafter has been paid the salary formal order of regularization by way of adjustment with effect from 2003. It appears that the petitioner was initially appointed, my lord, what I have stated, my lord. In view of the above, petitioner is not entitled to salary for the period claimed, which prior to his formal regularization. So, my lord, from 2003, I am getting.
This is the third time you're upcoming, isn't it? Third time.
Here, my lord.
Yes. Earlier it was civil rule.
Earlier was civil rule. Civil rule is regarding that I may be paid salary. So, your
Okay.
lordship directed that he may be paid salary.
The salary was paid from 2003. And thereafter, what happened, my lord, I claim arrear salary from date of regularization from 96. That claim your lordship rejected. Earlier order.
What do you
also
say?
here.
Here I have received an instruction. It
Earlier,
stated that
earlier order is also there, my lord, your lordship can look. into.
Lordship,
Okay, Mr. Sheikh, let me hear.
Lordship.
Respond.
Received an instruction, Lordship. It stated that as per Rule 31 of the Assam Service Pension Rules 1969, to qualify for pensionary benefit, an incumbent must fulfill three conditions as follows. The service must be under government, the employment must be substantive and permanent, the servant must be paid by the government. Here, Lordship, the petitioner has received his regular salary with effect from 21/10/2003. Therefore, he will be eligible for pensionary benefit from 2003, Your Lordship. As per my instruction.
So why don't you file an affidavit then?
Lordship. I'll file.
She has got the instructions.
Lordship.
My lord, actually, in the meantime, there is a development, my lord. Possibly my learned friend may not know. Because, my lord, a hearing was called for, my lord. And a hearing was done on 11/7/2025. Possibly on this representation, my lord.
Then
No, my lord,
what is the outcome?
Now thing is this, my lord, that is the outcome is not there. That representation, what my learned friends submitted, my lord. Department will decide on law. So my representation, what I am claiming that from 96, my pensionary benefit may be given with effect. So my lord, now the authority will decide that you are entitled or you are not entitled. That is my representation. That will let them dispose of. If I am aggrieved, my lord, I may come, I may not come. That is the limited prayer before your lordship.
That's correct. But see, the instruction received by the
Lordship.
learned counsel is that you are not entitled to.
I am not entitled, my lord. What I am not entitled? I am entitled to pension because I have completed service, my lord. If your lordship called,
From 2003, they say,
Three Lordship.
not from 1993.
1996 Lordship, yes, Lordship.
if,
That was on
if
ad hoc
from
basis.
2003, my lord, if from 2003, then also it is 25. 10 years is the qualifying service. 10 years is the qualifying service. Only problem is this, my lord. I was regularized from 1996. So my arrear salary is not given. But regarding this pensionary benefit, my lord, my service may be calculated from 1996. So, supposing, my lord, government decided. That
That is why, see, there are two options, Mr. Sheikh.
you are not.
Two options available. One is we say that you consider and dispose representation.
Yes.
The other one is let them file the affidavit,
Lordship.
make their stand as to whether you're eligible or not, and we decide.
My lord,
Which one do you want?
when pending my representation, my lord, I am submitting, my lord, your lordship will take decision. Pending my representation, my lord, I am praying for disposal of the representation only.
Okay, we will dispose it of that.
Yeah, dispose of the
You
representation.
pass a speaking order.
Yes, my lord. Pass it is.
Heard Mr. M,
Copy may
please
be-
write down. Heard Mr. M. A. Sheikh, learned
Yes,
counsel
right,
for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner, having been appointed as music teacher on 27/11/1993 at Vivekananda Vidyapith Higher Secondary School and continuing as such till, have you retired?
No, my lord, 1 year left.
Hmm?
1 year or some months left, my lord.
When?
Retired by, my lord, I'm giving.
56/2026 Lordship.
And due to retire on 36/2006,
26.
26 Lordship.
36,
36/2026.
36/2026. Praise for counting of the length of his service
from 33/1996,
From 33/1996.
as he was regularized from that date.
For what? For what purpose?
In the as missing teacher, my lord. Because
No.
my lord, earlier,
Oh, you count the service for what purpose?
yes, my lord.
What is the purpose? You want to
Purpose
count
for
your service for what?
Pension and other
You,
service.
but you have not retired till now, isn't it?
No, my lord.
Even before retirement, you are
After
asking.
return, yes, my lord, I am apprehending. I am apprehending that they may count my service from 2003.
For the purpose of his pension.
And other service benefit.
No, Lordship.
Pension and other service benefit.
What are, okay, pension and other service benefit.
Yes.
So stop. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner had submitted his representation before the Director of Secondary Education on 1/10/2024. But since the same has not been disposed of, considered and disposed of, the petition is before this court. To stop, the learned counsel submits that the limited prayer of the petitioner at this stage is for a direction to the respondent authority concerned to consider and dispose of his representation. To stop. Next para. Madam, your good name?
NM Sharma, Lordship.
Miss NM Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel,
For Secondary Education Department.
Secondary Education Department, submits that according to the instructions he has received, the petitioner is not eligible. The petitioner cannot be, cannot claim counting of his service from
From 33/1996.
from 33
1996.
1996.
That is the date of regularization.
What is the reason? Madam, he cannot claim.
Lordship, as per rule, Lordship, the Assam Services Pension Rules, Lordship, as I have stated, he is not eligible.
What is the bar? For what reason?
Because earlier he was appointed on ad hoc basis, Lordship. Thereafter, his service got regularized on 23, Lordship, 2003, Lordship.
Not 2003. Wrong.
Lordship,
Madam,
I have
I was regularized from
Lordship.
1996. I'm placing your lord.
Lordship, earlier he filed a repetition here before Lordship that was dismissed by the Honorable Court, declaring that the petitioner was not entitled to the arrear salary of the said period, which was on ad hoc basis, Lordship. That I just stated.
When was he regularized? 2003.
No, my lord, not 2003. I was regularized from 1996.
Thank you, Lordship. Here it is mentioned, Lordship, since the petitioner has received his regular salary with effect from 21/10/2003, he will be eligible for pensionary benefit with effect from 21/10/2003, Lordship.
21/10.
Yes, Lordship.
2003.
Yes.
Regular salary.
Lordship.
What did I say? Last sentence, please read. Yes, since he has been paid regular salary only from 21/10/2003.
Sure.
Full stop. Next para. Be that as it may, since the representation of the petitioner appears to be pending as on today, the writ petition is disposed of by directing the Director of Secondary Education, bracket respondent number 2, to consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner filed on 1/10/2024 within a period of 4 weeks from the date of receipt of a copy of this order by passing a reasoned and speaking order. To stop, a copy of the order to be passed shall be furnished to the petitioner.
Yeah. Within what time, my lord?
1 month.
1 month.
Yes.
Already hearing has been done. Not
It's
problem.
okay. So it'll be easier then. This.
Yeah.
Item 12.
Maybe you know, sir.
Yeah.
Asama Koda pending machine is coming also. Then
Time be.
14 and 14 minutes. Similar.
In any case, 12, 13 and 14, my lord, I'm seeking for some time till Wednesday, my lord.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
What's my lord?
Why?
The interim order required up to some time.
My lord, I've spoke to the department, my lord. I'll obtain the instruction in the meantime till Wednesday.
What is this
Let-
matter?
Let him come, my lord.
What is this
This is
matter?
regarding, my lord, the rejection of their application because they have submitted the diploma certificate after the last date of application, my lord.
For what post?
For
graduate
graduate teacher, my lord.
Graduate teacher.
They have submitted the diploma in Assamese language certificate
Hmm.
after the last date of submission of online application, my lord.
What is the prescription as per the?
There is no prescription in the advertisement as well as the rule.
In any case, my lord, this is the law is settled, my lord. You have to have the qualification before the last date of application. Submission of application.
Qualification, मतलब this is additional criteria. I have the qualification, basic qualification. I passed the basic qualification.
In any case, my lord, I'm seeking time till Wednesday, my lord.
Is coming, Lordship.
Mr. S. Borthakur, is it?
Yes, Lordship. He's coming, Lordship. First sometime.
We'll pass it over for the time.
Yes, my lord.
Let him
On
come.
his presence.
Yes,
I know this.
15.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner was appointed and serving as an LDA of College, my lord, Karapetia College. My lord, the earlier a petition was filed, Lord, may kindly come to that page, my lord, page number 18, my lord. And page number 18. And this case was disposed of, my lord, disposed of on 15/9/2017. Relevant portion may be seen page number 19.
Filed by petitioner.
My lord,
Filed by petitioner only.
filed by the petitioner only.
Okay,
And,
earlier.
and this honorable court was pleased to direct the petitioner to approach before the appropriate authority, my lord,
Hmm.
and that was done, my lord. And, but till now, no consideration. Lordship.
No, what is your grievance?
My lord, the grievance is that, my lord, presently one post is lying vacant, my lord, page number 36. That person is already promoted. May I pray, my lord, that I am entitled to be appointed as a appointed in the post of
what-
LDA, and LDA post is lying vacant. My lord, Lordship may examine the whole matter, notice may be issued. In the meantime, my lord, that post may not be filled up. At this stage, my lord, I am praying that, my lord. Lordship, page number 19 is the relevant part of the earlier order, my lord, passed by this honorable court. And my lord,
That is not sufficient to give you interim order.
my lord, Lordship, then my lord, Lordship.
I was expecting something more than that.
My lord, page number 21.
There is
may
a
be
post,
seen.
keep it vacant. How can we pass interim
My
order
lord,
like
page
that?
number 21 may be seen, my lord. Page number 21, after passing of the order of earlier repetition, my lord, this representation was submitted by the.
Okay, just a
petitioner.
minute, just a minute. Let me read.
My lord.
You're not giving the whole picture. Name of the institution is Kharopetia College. You want to be appointed to the post of LDA there.
My lord, actually, I was appointed and 3 posts were sanctioned, but total post, but I was dropped, my lord. That is why earlier repetition, my lord. Since my lord, 1 post is lying vacant.
Why you were dropped?
My lord,
Why you have been dropped?
my lord, because I was in 4th position, my lord. I was in 4th position. That is why.
Only 3 posts, 3 sanctions posts are available,
Hmm.
and 4th post is not there. That
Okay.
cannot.
Now there is vacancy.
Now there is vacancy.
No,
Page number
vacancy,
36.
vacancy that now he is, the lordship, that cannot be absorbed. That vacancy is there due to promotion of one LD. That is different issue. That the law says, lordship, that should be filled up by way of direct recruitment. That absorption cannot be. At this stage, at least no notice may be issued, lordship. That stay cannot be.
No, my lord, earlier
That
director.
vacancy cannot be filled up by.
By way of lordship, that absorption or regularization, that process is not there.
But what is the petitioner serving as today? What is he?
He is
My
under.
lord, he is an LDA, my lord.
Huh?
Without
He
any
is-
valid
He has been
sanction.
working as an LDA. Lordship may kindly come to.
LDA, but not against any
Yes.
post. Not against any sanction post.
No.
No, not
You
sanction.
are an extra.
There is a
Yes.
direction to sanction the post, my lord. Lordship may kindly see page number 19. For a moment, my lord. Page number 19. Last line, last paragraph, my lord, page number 19. Page number 19, paragraph number 6, my lord. Page number 19, para 6. In view of the above, the petitioner may file a representation before the
Additional
for
post.
sanctioning additional post of Karapatia College if such representation is supported by the college governing body may take appropriate decision on sanctioning post as per norms. However, it may clear that the post should be filled up through a due process. It is ordered accordingly. Thereafter, my lord, page number 21 may be seen, my lord. Page number 21, this is the application on the basis of the earlier petitions order, my lord. Page 21, application for subject may be seen, my lord. Page 21, application for sanctioning a post of junior assistant in favor of Surabali, there is the petitioner, non-sanction of Kharpetia College. Thereafter, several communication letters, page number 22 onwards, my lord, may be seen, my lord, issued by the principal to the director, forwarding the application of the petitioner, my lord. And as per this application, my lord, page number 23, this is the letter to the director, submission of vacancy post of grade 3 and grade 4. My lord, vacancy is seen here, my lord. That one post is lying vacant, my lord. Lordship. Lordship, another letter, page number 24, next page. Page number 24, this letter was issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam and issued to the director saying that subject matter regarding judgment and order dated 15/9/2017, my petition, my lord. In this regard, my lord, this order has been, and this letter has been issued to examine the matter and submit the report. Lordship, page number 25 is another letter issued by the director issued by director Lordship regarding the order of the writ petition, my lord, my earlier writ petition, my lord. My lord, page number 27.
So any post now, any post available, any post
Yes,
sanctioned,
Lordship, last page may be seen. My
additional
lord,
post.
my lord, only one page may be seen, my lord, page number 27, my lord. Page number 27, this letter was issued by the Joint Secretary to the principal. Subject is creation of one post.
It's a bit hot, na? Yeah. You just put the thing.
Page number 27, my lord. Subject may be seen, my lord. Creation of one post of junior assistant of the college, my lord. So post was regarding creation, my lord, was to be created as per this honorable court's order. Now,
Has it been created?
not created as yet, my lord.
No, then?
All the letters are communicated, my lord. My lord. Lastly, my lord.
So what is your case then?
Lordship, may kindly see page number 36.
If post is not created, what do you want? Already direction is there.
Direction is there. Post
Then?
is not created. That is why I filed a contempt petition before this honorable court, but that was delay, my lord. So, my lord, it was not accepted.
See-
Granted. Now, my humble submission is that, my lord, last page number 36 may be seen, my lord. Page number 36, this is the order, my lord. One, Wahidud Zaman was promoted. He was the LDA, but he has been promoted to UDA, upper level, my lord. And this post is lying vacant, my lord. And I submitted the representation to be appointed in the vacant post, my lord. That may be considered, and lordship may examine the matter, and that post may not be filled up, since I am working from 1993, my lord. My lord, I am going to be retired, my lord, after a few years, my lord, 5-6 years.
No, question is, how is that post is supposed to be filled up?
My lord, that is not cleared in the order, my lord. So, my lord, I am entitled to be appointed, my lord, because my lord,
How are you entitled to be promoted?
because earlier writ petition was disposed of. There is a direction for sanctioning the post, my lord.
Today, what are you?
I am doing in this. My lord, serving as an LDA in the same post, my lord. In the
Same
college.
post.
Same post, my lord.
So you're already working in the post, LDA post. What
But
more
it
do
is
you
not
want?
sanctioned, my lord. It is not sanctioned. 1993, I am working. I am, my lord, I pray, my lord, to be appointed in the vacant post. That may be considered by the department, my lord. In the meantime, that post may not be filled up. I am not praying that I may be appointed. That post may not
So
be filled
we
up.
want to know how it is supposed to be filled up, you see.
My lord,
Yes, what do you say?
Lordships, after going to the submission made by my friend Lordship, the contempt was also dismissed, just I point out Lordship.
if the post should be created, Lordship, then also it should be by the direct recruitment, Lordship, not for adjustment, Lordship, not for adjustment or absorption. There is no procedure prescribed in the statute for adjustment or Lordship absorption. There is no procedure. It should be by the direct recruitment. There was a 3 posts in the particular college. All posts are Lordship fill up, and one person was upgraded to the upper position. Then one post was vacant, Lordship.
So how are you going to fill up?
That particular post by the direct recruitment. So my lord may kindly come to section 5(3). 497 uliakson by the 498 uliak. 498.
What is this?
Lordship, it's a Assam College Employees Provincialization Rules 2010, Lordship. My lord got it?
The rule number?
Rule 5, sub-rule 5, Lordship, Rule 5(5).
Yes.
The post of lower division assistants, laboratory assistants, library assistants shall be filled up by the direct recruitment from laboratory bearer or library bearer, grade 4 having qualified prescribed ratio 75:25. 75 by the Lordship direct recruitment and 25 by the promotion, Lordship. So, Lordship, the particular post, Lordship, if that post's creation was done by the Honorable Court's order also, that was not done. If that was done, then also it should be by the direct recruitment, and a vacant post should be by the direct recruitment, Lordship. There is no provisions for it.
So you give him a chance then if there's a direct recruitment.
Lord, he can apply, Lordship. He can apply. There is no issue. Even he can apply for condonation also, Lordship. He can even give the Lordship the expense part also, Lordship. But it should be by the direct recruitment. We cannot go beyond the prescription prescribed by the statute, Lordship.
Will issue notice?
Lordship may issue notice. We come up with
your TK Borbuya. Sorry? I'm sorry. Heard Mr. A. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that this is the second time the petitioner is before this court. We'll stop. The earlier writ petition, being WPC number 101 of 2016, was disposed of by order dated 15/9/2017 by giving liberty to the petitioner to file representation for sanctioning of additional LDA posts in Kharupetia College. To stop, although the petitioner submitted his representation, but creation of additional post has not materialized as on date. To stop, the learned counsel submits that in the meantime, out of the 3 LDA sanction posts, the incumbent occupying one of the LDA posts has been promoted to UDA, and therefore there is one vacancy available in the college. To stop, the learned counsel submits that he may be adjusted against the said post, since he has been working in the said college for a long time now. Next para, at this stage, Mr. K. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, higher education, submits that the Assam College Employees, open bracket, Provincialization, close bracket, Rules 2010, more particularly at Rule 5 within bracket 5, provides that the post of LDA, amongst others, are to be filled up by way of direct recruitment. From the grade 4 post, from the grade 4 employees, the post, having the requisite qualification in the ratio of 75:25. 75 is direct.
75 is direct lordship and
Stop.
25 is from the gate 4 lordship and level
75% of the post is by way of direct and 25% by way of promotion from grade 4 post.
lordship.
So he submits that there is no provision under the said rules for adjustment. And if the petitioner so desires, he may apply for the post as well and also seek condonation of his age, etc. Next para, considering above. No, next para, in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Higher Education.
Lordship,
accepts
I am
notice-
for 1 and 2 lordship.
Accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1 and 2. And who else?
3 lordship notice up to 2 lordship.
Okay, 1 and 2. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondent number 3 by registered post with AD due within 3 working days. Stop petitioner shall furnish requisite copies of the writ petition to Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council within 2 days.
My only humble prayer is there. I am not praying at this stage. I am not praying for appointment or adjustment or like that matter. My only prayer is that that post may not be filled up till returnable date.
That cannot.
I may not be appointed, may be appointed it will-
that
as per
cannot be
law, my
done,
lord.
How can we do that?
My lord,
When he
that
has
post,
no-
my lord, till then, my lord,
No,
till returnable date, one,
That cannot be lordship.
that post cannot be, I'm not praying for appointed or
When
to,
today advertisement was also not issued as on today lordship.
that will be,
As on today advertisement also not issued
that
lordship.
will be proceeded, my lord, till, for the
That-
time being, my lord, that post
Then
cannot
lordship
be
his
filled up.
right will come.
That
Today
will be
nothing is
proceeded.
there.
There is no bar.
One more line, it is further observed that if the vacant post of LDA is going to be filled up by the respondent authorities concerned, the petitioner shall also be given fair opportunity as may be permissible in law.
Oblige lordship.
Yes.
May I please?
Come here.
My lord, a similar matter, my lord has already taken up. My lord, regarding that grade pay, my lord, grade pay of teachers, my lord, from 8,700 to reducing to 6,800, my lord. My lord,
We issue notice and tag it together.
my lord.
What is the case number? Do you
My
remember?
lord, WPC 3847 of 2025. By an order dated 14/7/2025, notice was issued, my lord, with a 4 weeks returnable, my lord.
3847, is it?
My lord, of 2025.
Okay, heard Mr. A.R. Bhuyan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice of motion returnable by 14/7, no, returnable by 4 weeks.
My lord.
Mr.
U. Sharma,
U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel,
secondary.
Secondary Education, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Petitioner to serve requisite copies of petitioners to serve requisite copies of the writ petition to Mr. U. Sharma within 2 days. List the matter along with WPC number 3847 of 2025.
Thank you. My lord was pleased to observe that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondents to mitigate the grievances of the petitioners. That-
Same thing.
Same order.
List along with so and so, huh?
My
It is also observed herein that pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondents to mitigate the grievance of the petition.
My lord.
Yes.
Oblige.
17.
May I please, lordship?
Yes.
My lord, matter pertains to corporation or appointment, my lord.
Ah.
My lord,
Is it permissible now? Compassionate amendment chapter is closed now.
As per judgment, WPC number 346.
On what basis are you asking compassionate amendment?
My lord,
Leftover case law.
It is not left over. Already considered in 2023, lordship.
No, let him
my lord.
make his submission.
petitioners- Father died on 8/1/2005, my lord.
8/1/2005.
8/1/2005.
Then
My lord, he applied for compassionate appointment on 15/5/2005, my lord.
15/5/2005.
My lord, his case was pending till, my lord, 2023, my lord. And 3/11/2023, my lord, this district level committee, Dhemaji, rejected his claim, my lord, wrongly rejected, my lord, by showing his date of application, my lord, 11/9/2023, my lord. My lord,
where is that?
Page 31.
my lord, page 31. Annexure B, my lord.
Serial number?
Serial number 28, my lord.
Where is that remarks?
My lord, rule 3, my lord, page 34, my lord. OM dated 1/6/2015.
No,
Exactly.
the reason for rejection.
Reason for rejection, my lord, rule 3, my lord.
Within 1 year.
Or rule
Within
3.
1 year, my lord. Rule 3.
Rule 3.
Yes. my
Okay.
lord.
Within 1 year.
Yes.
Yes.
But my application submitted 15/5/2005, my lord.
Where is the application?
My lord, it is from the recorded in office record, my lord. Page, my lord. Annexure B5, my lord, page 27. Serial number 29, my lord. Date of submission of application. 15/5.
Dilip Barua.
Yes, my lord. Late Indeswar Borua. Date of expired 8/1/2005. Year wise date of submission 15/5/2005, my lord.
What is this document?
My lord, this is office record, my lord. I have
Office
dated, my lord,
record
from
of
RTI,
which
my lord.
office?
This District Elementary Education Officer, Dhemaji, my lord.
Do you have a copy of your application? 15/5.
No,
You have not retained.
already submitted, my lord.
Ms. Burman, what is to be done?
Since, my lord,
If application was submitted within 1 year, then
dispose of, my lord.
There is no proof, lordship. Only this lordship, the statement, lordship. It is the statement, lord.
you want to obtain instructions
Yes, my lord, that's my lordship.
or will dispose, well, or will dispose it?
Sir, they may verify and examine.
District lordship.
We can dispose it also
Yes,
and direct the respondent authority to
Yes.
verify.
Yes,
Verify?
If it is found that on this date it was submitted, then they let them forward.
Yes, my lord.
But
If not, then
Yes, my lord.
will be rejected.
but
Yes,
lordship, as per lordship, the judgment of the recent judgment was 342 lordship, WPC number 225. So after lordship, the date was mentioned 3/4. 3
What does it say, the judgment?
judgment, lordship.
All pending cases.
All pending cases, lordship.
Thereafter, my lord, also different judgment has already passed, my lord. I have annexed, my lord, similar line of judgment, my lord. Annexure F is, my lord,
Yes, lordship.
48 or 47.
But this is not all pending cases. This is a case wherein it was wrongly considered that it was the application for compassionate only filed in 2023. Petitioner
but-
says that on 15/5/2005, within 1 year it was submitted.
But that's a
This will get
para 9, lordship, the say judgment, lordship. It was stated that in view of the concern of the learned counsel for the parties, all the petitions that are pending as on today. that is 3/4/2025 in the Guwahati High Court, which have put to challenge the interim OM lordship and dated 18/9/24 are to be decided as follows. All the applications for compassionate appointment submitted by the petitioner shall be considered and disposed of by the concerned DLC SLC on merit. By taking into consideration the various guidelines prior to 1/4/2017 laid down by the state government for compassionate appointment and the judgment of an Honorable Supreme Court and the High Court. Consequently, the rejection of all compassionate appointment by the DLC SLC which have been put to challenge and are pending in the Guwahati High Court as on 3/4/2025.
OM dated what?
1/4/2017.
Have you challenged that OM in this case?
Yes.
Huh?
No.
Are you challenging the OM also?
Yes, my lord. I have.
Where? You're not challenging the OM.
My lord, para 12, 18/9/24, my lord.
18/9/24. Is that the OM?
Yes, Lordship, but it does not challenge Lordship, only mention Lordship. Only statement, given a statement Lordship, but it does not challenge.
Not to give effect to OM dated 18/9/24. This is what he has said.
Annexure page 41, my lord.
What does it say, OM?
My lord, no case, no further case.
It says
my lord.
compassionate family pension scheme
Yes.
instead of compassionate appointment.
Similar line of judgment you have already passed, my lord. Annexure 47, my lord. Matter may be verified and examined by the DLC, my lord. If found correct, my lord, they may consider or
See, Ms. Burman, I think
Yes.
the OM says that now we'll stop all these things. It'll be now compassionate family
Pension.
pension scheme now.
Yes.
It says that.
Yes,
But here is a case wherein the person has filed application
Yes, Lordship.
during the relevant time but was not considered. Eventually, when it was considered, they said that you have filed after so many years.
Yes, Lordship.
But the records shows that it was filed on 15/5/2005. How far this record is reliable, we don't know. So court will give you the liberty to verify. I think that should serve the purpose. Instead of asking you to go plain instructions and come back and all that. Heard Mr.
A Gohain.
A. Gohain, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. D. Burman, learned additional senior government advocate,
Correct, my lord. 2 and 4.
for respondent numbers 2 and 4. And who's for elementary? And Ms. M. Pukan, learned standing counsel for respondent numbers 1, 3, and 5. To stop. Having regard to the nature of grievance projected by the petitioner, the writ petition is disposed of at the motion stage itself. To stop. It is the case of the petitioner that his father died in harness on 8/1/2005. And thereafter, he filed his application for compassionate appointment on 15/5/2005. Stop. His application was not considered for a long time. And ultimately, when it was considered by the DLC concerned, which met on 3/11/2023, his case was rejected on the ground that it was filed beyond the period of 1 year from the day on which his father expired. Stop. Therefore, it was held that the application of the petitioner was barred by Rule 3. No, I'm sorry, clause within bracket 3 of the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. Next para. The learned counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, submits that from the documents furnished to the petitioner by the which office?
My lord, District Elementary Education Officer, Dhamaj, my lord.
By the office of the District Elementary Education. Dhemaji. It clearly transpires that the petitioner had submitted his application on 15/5/2005. To stop, he therefore submits that the reason for rejection of the petitioner's claim is not correct, and court may pass necessary orders for considering the case of the petitioner for compassionate appointment. Next para, having regard to the above projection and submission, the writ petition is disposed of by giving liberty to the respondent authorities. No, by directing, not giving liberty, by directing the respondent authorities. Who are they?
District Elementary Education Officer.
My lord, respondent number 5.
5.
Case
More particularly, respondent number 5, to verify as to whether the petitioner had indeed submitted his application for compassionate appointment on 15/5/2005. Full stop. On such verification, if it is found that application was filed on that day, the said respondent shall process the matter for placing the case of the petitioner before the DLC Dhemaji. Such an exercise, full stop, sir, as directed herein above, be carried out within a period of 4 weeks from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order.
May I point out one thing, Lordship? In the said judgment of Lordship, 342/2025, Lordship, it is made clear that the order cannot be used as a precedent for cases that are filed on 4/4/2025 and thereafter. It shall only apply to cases that are pending before this court as on 3/4/25, Lordship. The said judgment is just clear, Lordship.
But that judgment
Yes,
took care of those writ petitions by which the OM was challenged,
yes, Lordship.
and those cases were pending. His case is not pending. He has not challenged OM also. So slight distinction is there.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
18.
18 is, my lord, similar matter, my lord. My lord, but his case is not considered till date, my lord, district level committee Dhemaji, my lord. His name is shown, his father is, my lord, died on 18/4/2005, my lord.
18/4.
2005. On his death, my lord, he applied, petitioner has applied for compassionate appointment, my lord, 22/2/2006.
Now, Lordship, after 20 years, Lordship, it cannot be considered.
Then
Then, my lord, his cases, my lord, remain pending before the DLC, my lord. It is reflected, my lord.
where is the particulars?
My lord, page 25, my lord, operating page, my lord. Annexure B4, my lord.
Page 25.
Yes, my lord.
Serial number.
Serial number 30, my lord. Annexure 29, Dilli Burua, my lord. 30, Gautam Kumar Gogoi, late Minokanto Gogoi, expired on 18/4/2005. Date of submission, my lord, application 22/2/2006, my lord.
Why have you come now?
Yes, sir.
My lord, because, my lord, okay, they have given assurance, my lord, though they have given assurance, my lord.
No, this is
Because
not
18
similar. See, other case DLC was sat on 23. Respondent themselves
Yes,
delayed.
yes, ma'am.
But here, nobody,
These cases not, my lord,
not considered at all. So it did not, you should have come earlier.
Yes, sir. So there, no hardship, Lordship. After
They have
20
come, my lord,
years,
18/9/2024, my lord, office may OM come, my lord. My lord, this, no.
This is, this cannot be allowed. After 20 years, you're coming. What happened? What has happened within 20 years? The question of immediacy is not there. You see,
Yes. My petitioner is coming only because of my lord 18/9/24, my lord. Because
No, 8924 is recent. Lordship.
8924,
they,
that cannot be the ground. 8924 speaks about what? Compassionate Family Pension Scheme. Are you challenging this OM?
hello.
Hmm?
Ma'am.
Are you challenging?
Annexure C, page 26, my lord. Annexure D, my lord, similarly situated person already disposed of, my lord. Yes. This case is not remain pending before the DLC now. Annexure D.
I
And
see.
his father is, my lord, died on 2008, my lord.
Who?
My lord, Annexure D, my lord. Similarly situated person on come before the honorable person.
Annexure D.
Yes, my lord.
Then?
My lord, page 32, my lord, para 3, my lord. In the case of the petitioner that her father died in harness on 11/3/2007. The following such submitted application 2008 as per prescribed before the DLC. Amilgaon Road, the Block Elementary Education, Hazu. The statement were received by the petitioner awaiting for her application to be considered by the DLC. Since no step was taken for long time, the petitioner again filed application before the in response of the same, that Regional Commissioner Amilgaon wrote back to the petitioner that there was a delay in filing her application and that there is no evidence about timely submission of the application for completion and appointment in record of DLC. She was therefore asked to submit her early application and the status as on date within 7 days on receipt of her letter. The petitioner accordingly submitted all the relevant documents for the DC Kamrup Amilgaon on 4/8/23. However, no further step has been taken. The petitioner before this court. It is submitted to the bar that the state government by the office memorandum dated 18/9/24 had taken a decision to stop compassionate appointment in view of introduction of the compassionate family pension scheme. Agreed with the said office memorandum, that a series of petitions were filed before this court.
Mr. Counsel, there's a slight difference in your case. In that case, there was some communication going on. They said that delay. Here, you just kept quiet.
Yes, madam.
Suddenly in 2000, after 20 years, he is coming with an application saying that my case is still pending. So on that ground only, it should be dismissed. Ms. Barman, what do you say?
Yes, Lordship. There is no hardship, Lordship. After 20 years, Lordship.
Maybe consider.
No.
No, and after the say judgment, Lordship.
This is slightly different. We'll have to dismiss it. What to do, Mr. Counsel? Heard Mr. A. Gohain, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the father of the petitioner expired on 18/4/2005 while in service. To stop, the petitioner thereafter applied for compassionate appointment on 22/2/2006. Stop. The learned counsel submits that till date, the respondent authorities have not considered the case of the petitioner for compassionate appointment, and therefore the petitioner is before this court. Stop. The learned counsel submits that in a case of similar nature, this court had directed the respondent authorities to examine the claim of the petitioner to claim of the petitioner and to verify as to whether an application for compassionate appointment was filed within time. Stop. He therefore submits that a similar direction can be passed may be passed in the present case. Full stop. To support his submission, the learned counsel refers to the order dated 26/6/2025 passed by this court in WPC number 3623 of 2025. Open bracket. Namita Medhi versus State of Assam and 7 others. Next para, upon perusal of the materials available on record and upon hearing the learned counsel for the petitioner, it is seen that the petitioner has come before this court after more than 20 years from the date of death of his father. And it is only hit by delay in laches. To stop further, the keeping in mind the question of immediacy, it cannot be said that the petitioner is entitled to be considered for compassionate appointment in view of long lapse of time. To stop, the case of Namita Medhi Supra is clearly distinguishable in view of the fact that in that case, the petitioner had again submitted her application while maintaining that she had filed her application within the time prescribed. To stop, it is for that reason that court had directed the verification of the same by the respondent authorities. To stop. Therefore, the case under reference cannot come to the assistance of the petitioner in the instant case. To stop. Under the circumstance, court is not inclined to entertain the said petition, and accordingly the same stands dismissed.
Orders item 25.
Yes.
My lord, this is a contempt matter, my lord, pending since last 8 years, my lord. They are taking time, my lord. Today, council is not here, my lord.
Mr. Chisti is not here?
8 years salary. Order was in 2017, my lord. To pay the salary.
Although the counsel for the petitioner, Mr.
A.K. Maheshwari.
A.K.
Maheshwari.
Maheshwari is present. Mr. S.M.T. Chisti, learned counsel for respondent numbers 3 and 4, who had appeared, who had sought for time to obtain instructions in the matter on the last occasion, is not present.
Various occasions.
Is not
6 or
present
7.
in
Some other day, any date may be fixed, my lord. He is not present today.
in view of above list again on next Wednesday. Give a date
7.
on 23/7. Please inform him.
My lord.
Ask him to come up with the instructions.
My lord. Oh, bless.
Yes.
26.
In this matter, last occasion, the respondent counsel has taken time for bringing instructions.
Till now, no instructions.
May it be pleases you, Lordship. In this matter, D. Mushari is appearing, Your Lordship. Can we pass over the matter for time being?
Has he come?
Lordship. Lordship, fix it on Monday, Lordship.
So, Lordship.
As paid for by the parties, list the matter. I think we'll have it on Wednesday.
Lordship.
Same date. List the matter. List the matter again on 23/7.
Deeply obliged.
Oh, bless.
28.
But in this case also, they took time, my lord. Respondent took time.
Wednesday.
Yes.
You write like this, Mr. SMT Chisti is not available. Today, and therefore matter be listed again on that date, Wednesday, huh?
Okay.
Yes.
29.
You add one more line. Mr. R.S. Chauhan appears for the petition. 28, huh? This also. Since the parties are not present today, this is the matter again on Wednesday. 27 then. What is that? I see. We are here now. Well, let us.
Time being 12, 13 and 14.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Botago.
Lordship, there is an advertisement, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will get the advertisement at page 60, Your Lordship. Page, Your Lordship will get it at page 54, Your Lordship. This is, Your Lordship, in respect of Your Lordship.
Advertisement.
Advertisement, for filling up posts of graduate teachers, Your Lordship.
How many posts are there?
There are 205 vacant posts, Your Lordship.
205.
In government, and thereafter there is another advertisement by which Your Lordship 7,249 vacant posts. That is at page 60, Your Lordship.
What is the post?
Post of graduate teachers, Your Lordship.
Graduate teacher.
Arts, science and
Hindi.
commerce.
Okay, art, science.
And commerce, and we are concerned with arts, Your Lordship.
Hindi, Sanskrit also, isn't it?
Lordship.
You're concerned with arts.
Arts, Your Lordship. The minimum educational qualification, Your Lordship, and professional qualification, we possess, Your Lordship. And then Your Lordship will kindly come to page 61.
Just a minute. What is the date of the advertisement?
Your Lordship, there are two advertisements.
This is online or what?
Lordship, online, one is 26/12/2024.
Which one? Annexure B?
23, Your Lordship.
Annexure B?
Annexure B, Your Lordship.
Date?
Date, Your Lordship will get it at page 59.
What is the date?
26/12/2023.
Okay. Then the other one?
Other advertisement is, Your Lordship will get it at page 60.
Dated?
Same date, sir.
Oh, same date.
Same. Two advertisement. One is for government schools and one is for provincial high schools. Your Lordship.
Which one is government school?
First one is government, second one is provincial.
We are concerned with both.
Both, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly come to page 60.
60.
This is the first, Your Lordship, conditions of recruitment, minimum educational professional qualification for direct recruitment to the post of graduate teacher, arts and science. We fulfill this criteria, Your Lordship.
You are for arts.
Arts, Your Lordship. Now there is,
Serial number 1, is it?
yes, Your Lordship.
Then?
Then Your Lordship may kindly come to page 61. There is an additional qualification, Your Lordship. That
Bottom.
is criteria, Your Lordship. That is, Your Lordship, in case of Assamese medium schools, we have applied for Assamese medium schools. The candidate must have passed HSLC or equivalent examination with Assamese language, one of the subjects, or have diploma in Assamese language issued by the Assam Sahitya Sabha, or read up to HSLC level in Assamese medium schools. And at the time of advertisement, Your Lordship, we are pursuing this diploma
force, your lordship, in Assam, your lordship,
At the time of the advertisement.
time of the advert. Now, your lordship, we applied, your lordship. When we applied, your lordship will kindly come to page 64.
What was the last date for application?
Application last day, 2011-2024, your lordship,
2011.
2024.
So by that time, have you acquired?
No, your lordship. By that time, your lordship, we have completed, but we are waiting for the certificates. Your lordship.
Okay.
Now, your lordship will kindly come to page 64. These are the documents to be uploaded, your lordship.
Hmm.
Here, your lordship, passport size color photograph, HSLC mark sheet, SLC mark sheet and certificate, mark sheet and certificate of degree in case of candidates, postgraduate teacher, art, science shall submit marks and Proveen Ratna final examination. Then postgraduate mark sheet certificate in case of less than 50% marks in graduation. Any other mark sheet and certificate of higher education, B.Ed, Parangat mark sheet, caste certificate. In case of SC and so on. So the candidates belonging to EWS category should submit the EWS certificate issued by the competent authority as per rule. Candidate with disabilities will have to enclose certificate of disability issued by the government authority, scan signature, certificate of ex-serviceman issued by the Director of Sainik and Welfare Board. Here, your lordship, we are not required to upload this diploma certificate in Assam, your lordship. This is, your lordship, this diploma in Assam is required, your lordship, since it is an Assamese medium school to interact with the students, your lordship. Otherwise, your lordship, it has nothing to do with the essential qualification that has been laid down by the rules, your lordship.
No, it says here, in case of Assamese medium schools, candidate must have passed HSLC with equivalent examination with Assamese language.
One of the subjects.
Your HSLC certificate will indicate that you have taken Assamese language. So HSLC is to be uploaded.
Yes, your lord.
It is to be uploaded.
It is to be uploaded.
Diploma, of course, it doesn't say diploma also you upload.
HSLC is, your lordship, based on HSLC onwards, your lordship, marks will be awarded to the, and HSLC is basically for your lordship is proof, your lordship.
You are trying to distinguish
Lordship between these two qualifications, your lordship, and that is
these are the essential qualifications. This is additional.
This has nothing to do with the subject which the essential qualification, your lordship, that one must have, yours. Now, your lordship will kindly see, based on that we applied, and after our application, they, your lordship, called us for, we have applied, then they have called us for verification. After, in the first round of selection, we got selected.
This is for the employment in the Assamese medium.
Assamese medium school, sir.
Assamese medium
school, sir.
Schools.
We, your lordship, belong to, your lordship, English medium schools, your lordship. That's why, your lordship, that additional qualification. Otherwise, your lordship, being Assamese our mother tongue, we can converse, your lordship, in Assamese. And only thing, your lordship, we need to have a sufficient knowledge to interact of the Assamese, your lordship, to interact.
If you are working in Assamese medium, so things will be done in Assamese only, isn't it?
Teaching. That's why
teaching will be in Assamese.
And your lordship, in the meanwhile, your lordship, by the time, your lordship, they have, your lordship, called us for interview, your lordship, we have obtained the certificates, your lordship. That when.
What is the stage now?
Now, your lordship, they have, your lordship, in the first round, your lordship, we got selected. One is to one post, against one post, 2 persons were called, your lordship. We were also called. And when we were called, your lordship, during the time of verification, your lordship, they, just before the verification process, they issued a SOP, your lordship. That SOP, your lordship, will find that page. No, written test. Written test we qualified, your lordship. Then they issued a SOP, your lordship. That is at page 92. That is dated 27/5/2025, your lordship. Just after the, your lordship, our selection in the written examination, your lordship, and just prior to document verification, your lordship. Prior to that, they have not disclosed what will be the date, your lordship. Now, your lordship will find
SOP is dated.
SOP is dated, your lordship, 27/5/2025.
Yes, what is relevant here?
Here your lordship will get it at page 94. Clause number 25. And then your lordship, more specific your lordship, page 96.
Ninety-six where?
Ground of rejection your lordship.
Which part?
First, second, third your lordship. The issue date of documents related to qualification, caste, etc. in respect of the candidate must be on or before the last date of filing online application 2011-2024. Document issued after 2011-2024 shall not be taken into consideration under any circumstance. The candidates as such candidate will be summarily rejected. Your lordship, this was your lordship after your lordship our selection in the written examination, your lordship. This SOP was issued, your lordship.
So as on today, what is the status of the
Status,
selection?
we have been rejected, your lordship.
You have been rejected.
Rejected, and that rejection we have challenged. And before that, your lordship may kindly come to para 12 of my writ petition, your lordship. This is the foundation of my case, your lordship. In fact, your lordship, in 2021, with identical conditions, your lordship, they have allowed the candidates to produce this diploma certificate, your lordship, even after their appointment, your lordship. Your lordship, that I have made a specific averments here, your lordship, that the para 12, page 33. That the petitioner begs to state that the rejection of the candidature of the petitioner on the ground of certificate is issued after the last date of online submission is highly illegal and arbitrary, inasmuch as this is an additional criteria. Further, in the year 2021, same recruiting authority, while conducting TET examination, also stipulated same additional criteria of diploma in Assamese. In the said recruitment process, candidate who produced the diploma certificate, irrespective of the date of issuance, were recruited in the service. Further, who were unable to produce such diploma certificate during verification was allowed sufficient time to produce the certificate, and candidates who were unable to produce such certificate within the said stipulated time were rejected by citing reason no Assamese subject as MIL in HSLC examination and could not produce diploma obtained from Assam Sahitya Sabha. And in fact, your lordship, 23.
So what can be done today as of
Now, your lordship, our only apprehension, your lordship, ultimately they will have to come up with the affidavit, your lordship. Till now, your lordship, although we were rejected in our place, they have not called any other persons for document verification, your lordship. The process is going on, your lordship. 1:2, they have called, your lordship, for 1 post 2, and we have been rejected, your lordship.
total how many posts?
Total, your lordship, 7,000.
7,000.
More than 7,000 posts, your lordship. Total post is in government schools, 205 vacant posts, your lordship, and so far as the provincialized school is concerned, 7,249 vacant posts, your lordship. So, your lordship,
Yes.
so your lordship, the practice they have been following, your lordship, till date, your lordship, was that even after, since it is an additional requirement, your lordship, and that is only for your lordship to be conversant with the, to ensure that the candidate is conversant with the Assamese language, your lordship, in which they will have to taught these students, your lordship. Only for that purpose, this certificate was, your lordship, this diploma is required, your lordship. And in fact, your lordship, that is why they have in 2021 itself, your lordship, they have accepted all these. And even then, your lordship, in the instant case also, there is no requirement to upload those certificates during the, your lordship, submission of online form, your lordship. Now they have come up with this. On the basis of past practice, your lordship, we have legitimate expectation, your lordship, that will be considered, your lordship. That's why we have, and your lordship, They have called us for the written examination. We appeared, we cleared. Then during this document verification, they have been, your lordship. My only prayer will be, your lordship, so far as let them come up with file an affidavit, your lordship. At least, your lordship, since they have already continued, let it continue. But in our places, your lordship, no one should be called, your lordship. Once they will call other persons, your lordship, third party right will be accrued and your lordship will be. And the
How
petitioners,
many have come before this court?
your lordship, 48 persons, your lordship.
In this case,
In this-
there are other
Other,
cases.
your lordship, that is, your lordship, 10. Next step. One is, your lordship, in respect of postgraduate teachers, your lordship. Another is bank. Only that much, your lordship. Let them continue, your lordship. Only thing, your lordship, in our places, your lordship, new incumbents should not be called for.
Where is your rejection?
Lordship, that is, your lordship, Annexer I, your lordship,
Page?
page 116, 106, your lordship.
One zero six.
106, sir. These are all.
What is this?
This is the rejection, your lordship. Your lordship will kindly come to the fourth line in the first column.
Verification status.
Verification status.
Rejected.
Verification status.
So, an extra I series.
Lordship,
These are the rejected.
rejected.
Mr. Cotton here?
Only one judgment, your
As
lordship,
I'm
I
saying,
want to
madam,
play.
let me take it up on Wednesday, madam.
Wednesday.
Yes, madam. Till Wednesday, nothing will happen, madam, because verification is still going on, madam. So this is my assurance, madam. Till Wednesday, nothing will happen.
Why do you want to take instructions?
Yes, madam. In fact, I have already spoke to the department. That's it. Why I'm doing for.
You just find out whether the paragraph 12
Yes, madam.
statement that in earlier years you have
Yes, madam.
allowed them.
Yes, that I have seen, madam.
It is, if it is basically to see that whether they are fluent in Assamese or not,
Lordship.
additional thing, then if it's not the main criteria.
Yes. I will obtain the instruction, madam, till on Wednesday, madam, may take it.
Just Lord Thakur. Please write down, heard Mr. S. Thakur, learned counsel for the petitioners who submits that the grievance of the petitioner is that their candidature has for the post of graduate teacher in arts has been rejected on the basis of the SOP prepared on 27/5/2025, which is issued after the last date of submission of the application for the post concerned, that is 2011/2024. Please read the sentence. I'll just read it from the beginning. Grievance. Stop, yes. In other words, the ground for rejecting the candidature of the petitioners is due to late submission of their diploma certificates in Assamese language
From Assam Sahitya Sabha.
issued by Assam Sahitya Sabha after the last date of submission of the online application, that is 2011-2024. So the learned counsel submits that the said requirement is only an additional requirement and which is also not required to be uploaded in the online application. Stop the petitioners otherwise possess the minimum educational and professional qualifications for the said post. Stop the learned counsel also submits that, in fact, in the year 2021, the recruiting authority, while conducting TET examination, while stipulating similar additional criteria, had allowed submission of diploma certificates irrespective of the date of issuance of the same to those who were recruited in the service. Stop. He therefore submits that the petitioner should be allowed to be considered for appointment to the said post in question, since they possess all the requisites. Next, Mr. N.J. Katania, learned standing counsel, secondary education department, submits that he may be given some time to obtain instructions in the matter, as he is in touch with the department concerned. In view of above and as prayed for, let the matter be listed on 27,
Wednesday, my lord,
28 or 27.
22nd.
I'm sorry, what is Wednesday?
23rd euros.
or July, no, 23rd. 23rd.
28. That'll be too far away. Can we have it on 28?
In that case, Euros, if they call other persons.
Nothing will happen, my lord.
That observation will be
That is
recorded,
my
Your Honor.
nothing will happen because verification is still going on, my lord. We have to verify for all the districts. So nothing will happen, my lord. Till 28, nothing will happen. If my lord,
Are you sure?
I'm sure, my lord. I'm sure that is right.
That
Or-
will be recorded.
or-
Your
or-
Honor.
well, on 25th, my lord can take it up on 25th also. Friday.
Okay, Friday, 25th. List again on 25th July.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Now, similar order will go in item,
Both to other.
other item 13 and 14 also,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
12, 13, 14, similar orders.
My lord, in respect of item number 27, my lord,
Hmm.
it was item number 27, the contempt case. It was mentioned in the
Deeply.
morning hour, my lord.
Yes.
Our name has not been recorded, my lord. We are representing a respondent number 1 and 5. Item 27. Order was complied with, my lord.
Your name and whose name?
And SMT system.
But Mr. Chisti has not come today, isn't it?
He has not come, my lord.
Then?
My lord may take it up. My name for both the respondents, my lord. That will do, my lord. Apno naam also. He is also there, my lord.
PK Bora, isn't it?
Yes.
Both of you are for respondent number 5.
I am for 1, my lord.
You are for 1
Yes.
and you are for 5.
5.
Okay, we'll record it.
Obliged.
We'll just come back in 5 minutes.
Some further time may be granted, Joseph, to obtain the instruction. Instruction is yet to receive.
How much time?
Revalidation process is undergoing.
How much time?
4
4 weeks
Yes,
time.
they are taking time after time, madam. Now, what happened, madam, in this case, the petitioner before lordship was working in a pension institution, madam. His service was provincialized, but salary was not paid. But during pendency of this petition, my lord, current salary was paid, arrear salary was sanctioned, but due to the lapse on the part of the college, the salary could not be disbursed to the petitioner, and the sanction was lapsed. Now, the authority is to revalidate the sanction. That is the only
That process
immediate
is
issue,
going
my
on.
lord.
That
They are
process.
taking time for revalidation from since last 1.5 years, madam.
Lordship, some financial implication is required, finance department's consultation is also required.
Sanction is there, madam.
Yes, we agree, we have given sanction also, but revalidation for some problem came up, Lordship, surfaced during revalidation process. So we need 4 weeks time also.
Please write down, Mr. Ayat Saiki, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the area salaries sanctioned in favor of the petitioner could not be paid, and therefore the same had lapsed. Stop the. He submits that the respondents have been taking time for revalidation of the sanction. On a number of occasions. Mr. A.R. Tahibildar, learned standing counsel, Higher Education Department, submits that since certain formalities are required for revalidation of the sanction, some more time is required. He submits that at least 4 weeks time may be granted. Further 4 weeks time may be granted. In view of above, let's this matter again.
Lordship, fix a date, my lord.
21/8.
Lordship may also observe that, my lord, by that time, my lord, they will complete the entire revalidation process, my lord. Because they're taking time since 1.5 years, my lord.
On 21/8.
21.
This is the matter again on 21/8. Respondents shall ensure that by the next date, the amount due to the petitioner is sanctioned.
Revalidation.
The amount, the revalidation takes place by the next date. All right.
20 and 21.
In 3906, Lordship, in flag A, Lordship will find that we have amended the cost title, Lordship. We have submitted the amendment cost title, Lordship. And it is in flag A. Now, Lordship may also kindly peruse the order dated 02/05/2025. Wherein there was a specific direction to the jail authority to allow the petitioner to sign the papers, Lordship.
Have you changed the cost title?
Yes, Lordship, flag A, Lordship. Flag A in case in WPC 3906.
Yes.
Now, Lordship may kindly peruse the order dated 2/5/2025, passed by this book.
2/5.
2/5, Lordship. Yes, Lordship, this honorable court was pleased to direct the learned D.D. Burman, learned additional senior government advocate, to take steps to ensure that the superintendent of jail, Central Jail Lokra, for the
number 6 shall permit the petitioner to sign, fill up the KYC form in order to enable the petitioner to update his bank account.
Petitioner is in custody,
Yes, yes.
He's in
He is
jail.
convicted.
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 What is the purpose of filing this for subsistence allowance?
Subsidy allowance as well as pension and other benefits. So,
Pensionary benefits.
2 petitions are there. Lordship, now the superintendent of jail is not allowing the petitioner to update his, sign his passbooks and all this for updating bank account, Lordship. Again, the superintendent of jail time and again used to ask for bring the order from the court. And already 2/5/2025 order is there, Lordship. Now, Lordship, kindly direct the superintendent of jail, response number 6, to allow the petitioner to sign all the papers on the bank.
You should have produced this order dated 2/5.
Yes, we have produced.
Huh?
We have produced.
Then?
Thereafter, KYC form was allowed to be signed. Now, bank
what?
account is to be updated, Lordship. For that, necessary signatures are required. I am to sign the checks, Lordship. Jailer is not allowing.
Please, what is happening?
I am for the department, my lord, elementary education department, my lord. That, my lord, authority is the government, my lord. Best person is the government advocate, my lord. DD Burman also.
Where's Mr. Didi Burman? She was here. What about the clearance clarification regarding
Regarding, my lord, I have received
the
it, my lord. My lord,
subsistence allowance?
my lord, here.
What does it say?
Here, my lord, is entitled from 2006 to 2007 only this areas, 17/9 2006 to 6/3/2007. That is subsistence allowance from 2007, 7/3/2007 to 36/2014, my lord. That period has been taken as an unauthorized absent. My lord.
Let them file the affidavit, we will file our reply then. His suspension was itself was illegal. That was admitted in the court before this honorable court by order dated.
What does this thing say? It says that only this 83,000 is the entitlement.
My lord.
Beyond this, it's
Beyond
like
that, he was
not on
unauthorized
duty.
absent, my lord. We have filed here our affidavit, my lord, in item number 3906, 2025.
Mr. Dhar, what is to be done?
One direction was given to the superintendent of jail to allow me to sign the checkbooks and all other bank documents.
Where is your application for that?
That already there was an application, Lordship. This already is also there, Lordship, 2/5/2025.
No, you should specifically mention for what purpose you want. Tomorrow again, you'll come, he's not allowing to sign my pata and all that, what not. Today's checkbook, tomorrow will be something else.
No, Lordship may direct the number 6 to allow me to sign all the documents as and when required. Lordship. That will solve the purpose, Lordship.
After some time, you are praying for whom?
My lord, she is asking on behalf of DD Burman. Yes, sir.
You have to rise by 1 o'clock, so
Yes.
what to do?
B. Deuri is there, asking.
Your good name?
PK Burman.
Mr. Please write down, Mr. P, okay. You write like this, Mr. R. Dhar, learned counsel appears for the petitioner. Stop, Mr. PK Bora, learned study counsel, elementary education. Department submits that as per the instructions received by him, the petitioner is only entitled for entitled to a sum of rupees 83,041 as subsistence allowance. Stop. As for the period with effect from 7/3/2007 till his superannuation, the same is treated as unauthorized absence, and therefore petitioner will not be entitled to any financial benefit, including pensionary benefits. Next para, Mr. Adha, learned counsel, submits that although this court had directed that the superintendent of Central Jail, Lakhra, is it? Lakhra. Lakhra should permit the petitioner to sign fill up the KYC form in order to enable the petitioner to update his bank account. But the state authority, apart from allowing filling up of the KYC form, has not allowed the petitioner to
update the bank passbook and other,
update the bank passbook
and to change the nominee also.
and to change his nominee and to change his nominee. To stop considering the direction already issued on 2/5/2025, it is made clear that the superintendent of Central Jail, Lakhra, shall allow the petitioner to give his signature or fill up forms as may be required. In respect of his bank accounts.
And other official documents.
And oblique or other official documents.
Which would be required to sign in near future also. That part also. Then
Not,
again and again.
not so much enough. That will be enough. There's no time period given here, so it'll be ended in time. List this matter again when? After 2 weeks? In the admission column. On a date to be fixed by the registry. You are there?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. B. Diori, learned government advocate, appears for the
5 and 6 in that IA. 383 of equality.
Where is the IA? This is WPC.
5 and 6. Main petition of your
No, main writ petition.
Ah.
In the main writ petition, you appear for
Secretary Home and Superintendent of Jail, Lakhra.
appears for respondent number 5 and 6.
Transfer to the line, thereby the purpose to survey. Purpose to survey.
And he shall take steps to ensure that the superintendent of the jail concerned shall comply with the court's direction as stated here in above.
Deeply order.
Yes.
Lordship, let them furnish the order.
Yes.
They'll furnish.
Ah.
You also construct. Earlier, Ms. D.D. Burman was instructed.
Okay.
Today, she is not here.
I shall communicate once.
23.
Well, Before my learned senior start, my lord, I need some time, my lord. Here, last occasion, my lord, we have asked to bring instruction, my lord.
Also, this is second round of litigation. And Lordship, petitioner was suffering because petitioner was earlier appointed as a stipendiary teacher in BTAD area. Lordship, thereafter, he has been transferred to Nalbari district. BTAD has been separated and Nalbari district. Up to March 2006, petitioner has received salary. Thereafter, petitioner service was scrutinized by the committee and enlisted in two different lists. That is, thereafter, Lordship, the so-called notice has been issued. Petitioner has submitted a so-called reply, and thereafter no final order has been passed. In earlier litigation, this court has directed to pass an order on the basis of the inquiry conducted by the authority, Director of Election. Finally, Lordship, as per order of the Honorable Court, they have passed a speaking order stating that I have not appeared with the screening committee, and that is why my case could not be considered. And in fact, I have enclosed the report of the screening committee where they have prepared a list. And secondly, Lordship will kindly consider one thing. There is a writ appeal, that is writ appeal number 182 of 2013, where analogous cases were filed in case of person who are working in BTD area. And this Honorable Court has, before this court, they have stated that those teachers who received salary up to March 2006 will be regularized. And ultimately, all has been regularized. Petitioner has suffered because petitioner has been attached to Nalbari. And without salary till date, petitioner is working.
Anyway, Mr. Bora wants some time. We'll grant him some more time. But are you going to file anything? Affidavit?
Yes, my lord. We have to.
When are you going to file?
My lord, we will file, my lord.
Because it is a case of 2024. Lordship.
Since last September, spending. What about any private respondent?
No, Lordship.
Okay. Respondent number 6 is headmaster.
Only headmaster. Headmaster notice has been sought.
No one has appeared.
He is not actually required only because as a formal party he has been given notice.
Okay. Parties are represented by the respective councils. Stop. That's straightforward. Mr. P.K. Bora, Standing Council, Elementary Education. Father,
2 weeks time, my lord.
2 weeks time is granted to obtain instruction on the matter and to file counter affidavit.
Without fail, Lordship. Lordship may record otherwise, Lordship. Today he is appearing, other council will come.
I will do. I will.
Yes.
24.
May I please, Lordship? Well, this matter is relating to non-payment of gratuity and final pension. Lordship. My lord, the petitioner retired from service on 30/9/2019. My lord, this gratuity and final pension has not been made. My lord, because certain period, deputation period of his service, Lordship, has not been regularized by the authority. If your Lordship kindly come to page, just one paragraph of my petition, para 13. Page 9, the Lordship will find the case of the petitioner. Why they are not paying the gratuity already more than 6 years, Lordship.
Yes, who is appealing?
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of Accountant General, that is here two prayers are there before my lord and friend. One is for payment of pensionary benefits, that is including pension and GST, this year. Second prayer is regularization, some period. Here, first case, my submission is there, we have not received so far pension papers. Until and unless we get the pension paper, we cannot distribute pensionary benefit to him. Second prayer, regarding second prayer, it is the administrative department to regularize the things. We don't have rule. Accountant General will play a role after receiving the pension papers correct and complete shape. We have not received, by submission may be recorded.
And your lordship, we have also filed our affidavit for respondent number 1, your lordship, wherein we have also stated that whatever he has mentioned that OM is not applicable in this case, your lordship. we have stated in our affidavit in opposition, that is page 43. I am relying two paragraph, Your Lordship, that is referring to paragraph 6 and 7 of my affidavit in opposition. Respondent number 1, secondary education.
Only one has filed.
Yes.
Anybody else is required to be filed?
My lord, my lord, if your lordship kindly peruse the paragraph 7 of my of the affidavit in opposition, your lordship will find. They are
No.
saying that since it is the period beyond the 5 years, so it will approve, lordship, it will place before the
7 years time will be.
cabinet for regularization of this period, lordship. If your lordship kindly comes to page 44.
See, we're not hearing it in the piecemeal. See,
Yes.
if the affidavit is complete, we can post it for admission hearing. Can it be heard?
No, that is not the, but so far the regularization, this is the vital point in this case, lordship. If this period is regularized, everything they will release, no problem on that. So far, the accountant general is concerned, their rule will come there later on, after regularizing this period. So they are saying, lordship, they are the authority, respondent number 1. He is the first authority, he has to do it. Well, he is saying that the matter is, if accordingly the office of the deponent has initiated the process for placing the said matter before the honorable cabinet.
I don't know whether you got what I'm saying. I'm saying that if affidavit is filed, let us have it, let us hear the matter.
Yes.
The accountant general says that they don't have any role as of now.
Yes.
Unless they receive everything in the papers in a complete shape, they cannot act on it. But respondent number 1 has taken some stand.
Yes.
Whether that is a valid stand or not, the court will examine. You want to file reply or not?
Their stand is only stand is that they are going to place the matter before the cabinet for regularization of this bill. That is
Okay.
their only stand.
Okay.
It has been requested, Your Lordship, because as of now, OM has whatever OM which he was, Your Lordship,
I did not refer, they refer there.
Your Lordship, OM where extension of deputation period is allowed for 7 years, and that is that was issued on 27/12/2016. Hence, the said OM is not applicable in this case, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, as such, the department is requested to place the matter before the cabinet.
Which paragraph?
And that is paragraph 7.
7
page 44. Sorry.
This is an abstract from the finance department.
And last after
Observation of finance department.
Yes, Your Lordship, OM concerning to Your Lordship office memorandum.
Where's the annexure?
that annexure had not been annexed.
You annex it, where is it?
Just two lines of this paragraph, lordship, extract part. Accordingly,
I will obtain this OM, Your Lordship, and will produce while admission
that
hearing.
OM is not necessary because they are going to place it before the cabinet. What is the status, present status? That can be placed only.
Then,
Because
Your
that
Lordship, the
OM
present
is not
status
the-
of cabinet, Your Lordship, I have to obtain it, and thereafter, Your Lordship, another detailed affidavit is needed to be filed, Your Lordship. Because here only stated only one thing, Your Lordship, that OM, so far as OM, Your Lordship, concerning OM, which is deputation will be 5 years, that cannot be granted, Your Lordship, because 7 years of extension was already been issued, and thereafter, Your Lordship, it was initiated the process for placing the said matter before the deponent, before the cabinet minister, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, what the cabinet minister, that is the part of government of Assam, Your Lordship.
He is trying to complicate the matter, lordship. Only simple things he can ask, lordship, that the status, so far the status of the cabinet, whether they have placed it or not. And if it is
And
placed, what
here,
is the
Your
outcome?
Lordship, OM,
That can be placed.
OM
Only-
is not annexed, Your Lordship. OM is also not annexed here.
Who will annex? You have said.
I am submitting before the Lordship, Your
Well,
Lordship.
this is the affidavit they place, and regarding office memorandum, they are saying, they are again blaming us, me that I have not annexed.
Your
Who will
Lordship,
annex?
I have not annexed that submission I have given. I have not said that he has not annexed it. At least he
fact-
should listen, Your Lordship, first,
No,
Your
no, don't
Lordship.
try.
Lordship, he is.
This does, you see, okay. The thing is that, see, what you have stated here is the observation made by the finance department. When was this observation made? That date is not there also.
Your Lordship,
You should have annexed that document,
yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You should have annexed
That
it.
OM
And what is this
issued
OM you're talking about?
27/12/2016. that OM should be needed to annex, your lordship. It was
My submission is there, lordship, although they have collected some a portion of the OM. In fact, that OM is not necessary in this case, because that OM will cover only regarding the period of 5 years. For regularization, if it is within 5 years, then government can regularize it. They are saying that if it is if it is beyond the period of 5 years, so approval of the cabinet will require. So what is the necessity of this OM? They are themselves also saying that this OM is not covered because it is the period beyond 7 years.
7 years.
Period beyond 5 years, it is 7 years. So cabinet approval will require. That is their stand. Now they can place the status of the cabinet.
So let them place the state.
Yes. Some short date may be given also because more than 6 months.
Your lordship, 3 weeks time may be granted to us, your lordship, to obtain the cabinet, because here, your lordship, this affidavit was filed
On 11/6/25. But this
11/6,
instant they are
very
taking
recently,
from-
your lordship. So your lordship, before the cabinet, your lordship, the matter has been placed. So your lordship, 3 weeks time may be needed, your lordship, to get the
Because this
instruction.
instant-
Please write down, the affidavit of respondent number 1 dated 11/6/2025 indicates at paragraph number 7 that as per the advice of the finance department, the matter has been processed for placing it before the state cabinet. To stop. It is however seen that the finance department's opinion is undated, and as to whether the matter has indeed been placed before the state cabinet is also not discernible. We'll stop. In view of above, Ms. P. Das Lanet, Standing Counsel. Is it higher education?
Education, your lordship.
Education Department
Respondent 1.
shall obtain instructions about the status of the case by the next date. The learned Standing Counsel shall also produce the Finance Department's observation as
Finance department is there, your lordship. They can take instructions.
you have given this affidavit. From where have you taken this portion? You produce that
Yes, sir.
shall produce the Finance Department's observation as stated in paragraph number 7. Along with office memorandum dated 27/12/2016. Correct?
Yes.
How many OM are there? One is 97 also.
2 OM is there, your lordship. Concerning to the time periods, your lordship, 5 years and 7 years.
So they are.
Is that like
saying
this,
in the
along
past-
with the office memorandum?
I will be
Dated-
obtaining 27/6/2016.
What about 19/7 to 97?
It will like-
My lord, they are saying that 1907 OM is relating to finance department and 2016 OM is the department.
You produce both. Shall produce the office memorandums dated 19/7/1997 and
So,
27/12/2016.
Mm.
List the matter again on so and so.
Can be on lordship 11th of
Sorry?
August.
12/8.
12/8.
My lord, mind
Mr. C. Barua, learned Standing Counsel, AG Assam,
Or respondent 5.
appears for respondent number 5
My submission
and submits that
presently.
unless the AG Assam receives the pension papers in complete shape, no process can be undertaken by the said authority.
The regulation part, admitted part.
And that regularization has to be done by the department concerned. Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel, appears for respondent number 6 and 7.
I'm deeply obliged.
Complete.
Can you list take? Oh, yeah.
Today we have that 1:30 program. All of you, please come.
Yes.